Here's the truth, plain and simple. We suck at thinking long term. As a species, we are painfully addicted to now, to the next paycheck, the next dopamine hit, the next quarter. We're wired for survival, not foresight. And in a world where our problems now stretch across centuries, that's a real damn problem. Because our biology hasn't evolved, but our consequences sure as hell have. We're driving a spaceship with monkey brains, swiping, scrolling, spending, while the engine overheats and the light on the dashboard is flashing red. Let's break this down. Climate change? The people causing it won't live to see the worst of it, so they do nothing. AI risks? Nah, that's a problem for the next CEO, the next administration, the next guy. Overpopulation, food supply collapse, water wars, automation crisis, and soil depletion, all of it kicked down the road like we've got unlimited time. But we don't. We've got a window, and it's closing. And nobody's planning for the kids born today, let alone the ones who'll be here in 2150, because we live in a world that rewards instant wins and punishes legacy thinking. You ever wonder why we haven't colonized Mars yet? Why we still don't have clean food systems, why it's somehow easier to buy a crypto token than it is to get mental health care. Because nobody wants to invest in a future they won't personally benefit from. Because we've built a culture that can't think past one career, one election, one life. We're playing life like it's a game of checkers, but the universe, it's playing effing 4D chess. Here's the thing. If we want to survive, not just limp along, not just exist, but actually evolve, we have to start thinking like ancestors. We need to start making decisions now that pay off in 50, 100, 500 years, even if we never see the payoff ourselves. And I get it. That's hard when you're broke, exhausted, traumatized, and just trying to make it through another week. That's why this can't just be a policy thing. Can't just be a tech thing. Can't just be another TED Talk in a spreadsheet. We need something emotional, memorable, visceral. That's where storytelling comes in. That's where MageTCG lives. MageTCG is built to reprogram the way we think about time. The world of 2250 isn't a fantasy escape. It's a possible future, a warning, and a what if. The characters in the game, they're not just avatars. They're versions of us hundreds of years from now, paying the price for the short-term thinking of today. And the game forces you to make decisions, not just what's best right now, but what's best for the long arc of your story. You'll play characters who suffer the sins of their ancestors. You'll cast spells that come with a cost. You'll feel the weight of legacy and you'll love it. Because in that weight, there's meaning. That's what we're doing here. We're taking a world that forgot how to think long term and reminding it through lore, through art, through myth. We're planting seeds in the minds of players, in the hands of collectors, and in the hearts of creators. And maybe, just maybe, if enough of us believe, we can shift the species just a few degrees towards not screwing itself into extinction. So yeah, our species is short-sighted, but the beauty of that, it means we can still choose to see, to open our eyes, to look further, to become ancestors worth remembering. MageTCG is one tool to do that, not the only one, but one built with love, clarity, and urgency. Next time, we're going to talk about why unity is still the missing piece, why humanity's obsession with labels, borders, and tribes is eating us alive, and how we confront that in this game, one character, one choice at a time. Until then, think bigger and act like the future is watching, because it is.